round 3 just finished up. I'm here with Joe Delvalle.
Delvalle.
Delvalle?
Yes, Delvalle is the name.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, just been friends for like, months and months, and I still don't know how to pronounce your last name,
It's all right.
All right, so you were playing something very interesting today. This has put you to 3-0. This is something you've been playing for a while. And it's honestly something I don't see a whole lot in this meta. Explain your deck to me.
All right, so it is essentially rug mid-range with a little bit more heavy tempo, where you can see that there was I had a couple of Vapor Snags. I have Vapor Snags for the stuff that I can't deal with. Rug has a difficult problem in Modern where there is no good removal, and so you either are trying to counter or just trying to play big dudes.
Try to bolt it or die.
Exactly. So, I tend to it's called Rug Moons, but it's not hinging on Blood Moon because sometimes Blood Moon is a 3-mana do nothing card. Because sometimes they can play through it, or they're just like, oh cool, I have more red mana or whatever. Yeah. So really, it's 1 in the main, 2 in the side for 3 total. And it's really just, again, it's loosely based off of Reed Duke's list that he came out, I think, maybe a couple of years ago, where it's 3 Ancestral Visions and then a Dark Dwellers, Goblin Dark Dwellers, to kind of get a little bit more value out of that. Playing Spell Snares, Tarmogoyfs, Snapcasters, Lightning Bolts, couple Cryptics, and again, a couple of I really have a lot of 1-ofs to kind of shore up a lot of different things. 1-of Forked Bolt for little things like Vizier Company.
Vizier.
Yeah. A Dispel in the main. Just everybody runs instance, so it's really never a dead card. Yeah.
What is this?
This is the new spice for today.
A Chameleon Colossus. Look at this. This madman and his Chameleon Colossus.
I mean, Pro Black does do a lot of things.
Quite good.
It's new today. I haven't seen it on the board yet, so I don't know if double green could be a really hard problem for me, especially since I'm really a heavy blue-red. But it could be definitely great. And then a 1-of Logic Knot.
Wow, we're just all the hits in this. Nissa's Stalwart of Elements. That is ridiculous.
She's been honestly very, very good. I was always going to say, I'll play her for 4. She has 2 counters, she'll dodge Bolt, but nobody's playing Bolt, so I always slam her for 3, scry 2, and I just set up, it's usually Cryptic Command Tarmogoyf, and I'm like, yeah, I got Cryptic backup, and now I can just slam a free Tarmogoyf. She's been wonderful. I even won a game off of her ult, I think it was...
Oh, you 10 somebody?
Yep.
That's awesome.
I had a Huntmaster and her, and ulted her, did 14. So that was really good. Yeah, and then I guess that's about it for the main board.
That's pretty good. All right, let's take a look at the sideboard here. So what do we have in here? We've got we got a lot of 1-ofs yet again. So we're on an Ancient Grudge, a Ceremonious Rejection, a Return, Kozilek's Return, Surgical, 1 Anger, 1 Natural State, double Blood Moon. We have 2 Ceremonious Rejections. Seems quite good. Shores up your kind of bad Eldrazi matchup.
Bad Eldrazi, bad Tron, and it just is really good against Affinity too.
Yeah.
So.
What we have a pile of 1-ofs. A Pulse of Marasa, a Thrag Tusk, a Negate, a Dispel, an Engineer Explosives, and another Roast. My goodness, you were just packed to the brim for every matchup.
Yeah. It's definitely kind of a little bit all over the place, but it's really important. I would say the spiciest card in this is probably Pulse of Marasa, and I really like Pulse of Marasa because it's good against burn.
Yeah.
It's good against any deck that is just hard killing, no path. It also it can snap it back, so you just get all the life. And I personally call it the green Kolaghan's Command, since my colors doesn't have a good 3-drop spell.
You get gain 6 for turn a creature, which is it's kind of like Kolaghan's Command. It's good. It's better in certain situations.
Yeah.
And there are weird things you can do with Pulse of Marasa where if your opponent if you don't have a creature in your graveyard or a land, you can target your opponent and make your opponent put a land back in his hand and gain 6 life against burn.
Yeah. It's definitely it's always a great card that I play, and I think people don't expect it. Another interesting thing is most people are either on 2 Anger of the Gods or others or another type of board sweep, but I run a 1-in-1. Anger, of course, great exile clause, 3 damage, all that good stuff.
Beats up on the company decks.
Yeah. I run Kozilek's because it's instant speed, and it hits Etch Champion.
Yes, that is a real problem for... Yeah. We've seen Etch Champion just run wild on people all day.
Yeah.
It's like from round 1, like just absolutely destroyed his Scred opponent. But Kozilek's Return is a clean answer to that.
Yeah, it also hits Master of Waves, anything with Pro Red, which is great, and then... and I once got a Coco Company guy where he was going to Gavany, and I, in response to Kozilek's Return, paid 4 mana to essentially lose his board.
Yeah.
So, that's pretty much my sideboard. It's pretty good.
This deck seems very good. I'm incredibly disappointed in you because your deck is not completely foil yet. But you're on your way. You're working on it.
It's getting there.
We'll see if your lack of foils causes you to lose any games later.
I feel like you're putting the bad juju on me right now.
Well, thank you for stopping by and doing this deck tech with us.
Yeah, thank you.
Good luck in the coming rounds.
Definitely.
And we will see you later, hopefully in top 8 on coverage.
Yeah.
All right. See everybody later.
Thank you.